What's up, world? It's T. Davis. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of On the Top Coat. That button right there. Come for the nails while we talk a little bit.
Speaking of the school system, give me one thing that you would change.
Consistent curriculum.
Okay.
I have mostly taught at charter schools.
Okay.
I have seen a vast variety of different curriculums, and although I know the basis of a charter school, because again, okay, let's a disclaimer: charter schools are not run by the state nor the public. They get state funding, yes, but most charter schools are built on the philosophy of someone who said, look, I like this way of thinking in education, I want to start up a school.
Okay.
They have their founders, they have their CEOs who take pride in their philosophy and what they deem as the right way of going about the approach to teach education. That is how a lot of charter schools come about. And for a lot of time, they have a lot of wiggle room to do what they see fit and run their school how they choose, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But when you start to say, okay, I want to teach academics this way, and now you're not really going with the majority. And sometimes, and even honestly speaking, I'll be quite frank with you, the school that I'm currently at, I'm not a fan of their curriculum.
I like what you're saying, because I think everybody put a lot of emphasis on individuality and being trapped, and sometimes even following structure, which is, oh, your way ain't the only way, but it seems as if you're saying that there needs to be a need for a dominant system.
Yes,
that
for
everybody's
sure.
so ahead.
Yes, because just because that student or that kid is in the inner city doesn't mean that they're incapable of learning the same education as the suburban white kid, or the suburban affluential black family that has the means and end to give their child the full extent of education. Those kids in our hoods and our inner cities still deserve those opportunities as well, and that will come from having that one dominant curriculum. Like, yes, you can put your twist on how you want to go about as far as translating it to the student and maybe your teaching approach, but what you're teaching needs to be across the board. Like, we need to have a set curriculum, because right now it's no secret, America is not leading in education. We haven't been leading in education for a while.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not on top of the statistics.
Well,
I don't know where we at in the grand scale.
We're not leading.
Yeah, for a while we have.
Yeah, we.
Wait, I mean, by not leading, are we not top 10? That's a big fall. Or we're just not top 5.
Look it up. Probably.
We may be top 10.
Maybe that's bad if we have to question that,
We maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
But we haven't been in the
For a while.
For a while. Like, honestly.
Yeah, for a little minute now.
Yeah, we haven't.
I'm just saying.
We haven't been spearheading that.
No.
For a little bit. Please don't. You're
ranked 13th in the world.
Okay, we're not even top 10. We're not even top 10.
There you go.
We're 13.
However, 11 of the top 20 universities in the world are American.
Oh, of course, yeah. Everybody wants to come to our universities. Yeah, we do have that. Well, our economic, and just because we have the universities, like that's just what it is. That's a foundational thing for us. So we do have the colleges and stuff like that, whatever. But you see,
what is being taught? Like, I understand. No, because
you saw the numbers now, you concerned.
I am, because I know, like, when you talk about certain things.
You said 13. What the hell are they doing in there?
You said, what kind of shit?
No, because
Teaching them kids nothing.
I know math. There's no way around math. Math is math.
Yeah, math is universal.
Yeah.
My nephews was learning math. I'm like, I don't know how you understand it that way.
Yes,
but as long
the
as we
way
get
that
to
they're teaching it
don't
a
make
little tricky.
no sense at all. Like,
It's a little tricky.
it's not making it easier. It's making it harder. It doesn't make sense to me. But you have to, if you get to the same number, fine. If you get to the same answer, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But in terms of like, I know there's a big emphasis, and I mean even English and grammar and such, right? Like there's only but so much wiggle room there. So like you gotta know how to write, you gotta know grammar.
I teach ELA, so that is definitely my field. Like it's no in between.
Yes.
Like you gotta know how to make a complete sentence. You gotta it's like non-negotiable.
Now all your wiggle room is in the argument. That's perfectly fine. You're learning to debate. But this is my question: is like in terms of history and social studies. What is they being taught? I don't know. I don't remember the last time I spoke to a youth and they had any knowledge of history. They said it's a two-way street. That's how it's supposed to go.
It's a two-way street.
Because I know there's a lot of dudes who's that's how they usually move. They don't want nobody.
So they want to be the ones that could do whatever they want to do, but I